Oh my god, I didn't get notified the stream went live.
See what's been happening there.
I missed the trailer. God damn it.
Hello, March 7th.
Oh, hi, March.
March 7th. We're in the Cienjo Art.
Oh. This is streaming problems in a nutshell.
Could you briefly describe to us?
Oh yeah, my light's not on. Right, I'm really disorganized because I have my parents' cats with me this week, and this is torture. It's too hot in this room.
Dear viewers, I am at the venue where the war dance will take place. The Sky Splitter! Let me tell you a secret. It seems like something big will happen on the Cienjo.
Yeah.
In this very spot. One of the...
Oh.
March 7th? No, don't disconnect at the most important part, director! Turn it off now!
This is actually me trying to stream in a nutshell.
We're having a little hiccup in our outdoor broadcast, so let me introduce a very special guest for today's program. The new Cauldron Master of the Cienjo Law Foods Alchemy Committee, Lingsha!
I got my mum's cat with me.
It's a pleasure to meet everyone.
He's chonky.
The Merlin's Claw, the Cienjo Yaoqing. Fei Xiao!
Hi,
What
everyone.
have I been?
General
Right, right, come on, man. It's time to
Very
focus.
important things, so she asked the Law Fu to have someone fill in for her.
And finally, the Shadow
Literally, I checked the
Guard of
Honkai Star Rail
Cienjo
Twitch
Yaoqing.
schedule, and it didn't show the stream on there, so I didn't know what the time zone was.
Here.
Let's once again welcome everyone with a warm round of applause. March 7th. Are you there?
Nah, she's...
Are we back?
Looks like March might have a problem. Is it serious?
I'm just gonna say though, that visual looks gorgeous.
Mr. Albert, there's no need to apologize. These things happen. We all understand. Please do not stress so much. It's not good for your
And we've got
health.
bloody construction work going on outside, so I have to pray it's not coming through on the mic.
Let's just focus on our studio for now. At the end of the last version, some not so great things happened on the Law Fu.
Oh yeah.
Albert, are you saying?
They've invited so many people to this war dance. It's a huge deal. How could something like a prison break in the shackling prison happen now?
Mr. Albert, let's suppose you wanted permission to exceed this program's budget. Would you follow all the right procedures to get your request approved? Or would you mix it in with a bunch of other applications the day before a public holiday?
How did you know
I just mean, the war dance, with the chaos of all the visitors from abroad, provides a similar opportunity for someone to take advantage of. Suppose, also, a little rabbit snuck into this studio. Would Mr. Albert let it hide and chew on the wires? Or would he put a few carrots on the table to try and catch it?
Rabbits don't chew on wires.
Very true.
Lingshaw's just using an analogy.
I get it. Setting up bait. Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by wash away the dregs?
Let me see what speech the general.
We still need to get the rest of the last part out because I'm still catching up on this channel.
Opportunity to give the Law Fu a good cleanup. Is there some place on the Law Fu that's dirty?
That's an analogy, Gwen, I
Be
think.
assured. The Cloud Knights have already arrived at the shackling prison to begin rescue efforts. General Fei Xiao will personally lead her troops in capturing the escaped
I'm thinking about
force and
going for
criminals and
Fei
ensure
Xiao, but I
safety
don't
on the
know.
surface of the Law Fu. General Jing Yuan will go to the shackling prison and investigate how this incident played out, while General Huayan will assist with overseeing the affairs at the Law Fu's 6 commissions.
Whew. Hearing the generals are involved makes me feel better already.
Mm-hmm.
What about Mr. Zhao Cho? He's still with the Borison.
General Fei Xiao says she knows Zhao Cho has his own reasons for doing this, whether it's to pin down the enemy or gather intelligence. Ooh, I hope Zhao Cho takes care of himself.
I'll find him. I promise.
Frozen green!
March 7th. Now is not the time.
If I may be so bold as to ask, there's one thing I don't understand. If Hule is the Foxian's greatest enemy, why hasn't the Yaoqing gotten rid of him in these past 700 years, but instead just sent people to visit him?
Apparently, it has something to do with never dying in eternal punishment or something. My notes suggest asking General Jing Yuan later. He's better at explaining these things.
It looks like Miss Lingshaw's questions will be cleared up in the Trailblaze Continuance finest duel under the pristine
Can't
blue.
wait. I have been waiting for the next part since the ending of part 1.
Hey, March, are you volunteering again?
Seems like it's not lagging anymore on my end. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Where are we in the program now?
Where you defeat Hule.
Huh?
All right. That's enough news for now. The audience is getting impatient, Mr. Albert. Let's start the next segment.
Yes, please. Nice. She looks so good. Okay, she might be a pull for me. Ooh. Wait, that's a roll? Nah, I need her.
As we
She looks
all
so
know,
good.
General Fei Xiao never loses in battle and is known as the vanquishing general in
Well,
the
she won't be
Alliance.
losing in battle until I get her on my
We're
account, because
lucky to
I've been
get
very
a
bad
look
at building my
the
characters
general's
lately.
heroism in battle.
The general said.
Great victories are won by the whole army. It would be quite narcissistic and inappropriate of me to take all the credit.
Lacking general, lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
We can also add, lacking in care for others' opinions of her, lacking in respect for her doctor's advice, and lacking in peers when she's had too much to drink. That's what Zhao Cho said, and I agree.
Is that really true?
Everyone has their own way of doing things. I find this kind of general very interesting. But still, you should really listen to your doctor.
Gotta follow the doctor's
This is gonna
orders.
be a tricky program for me
Storyteller
because
always talks about how General Fei Xiao leads
I'm
the
trying to
charge in
think
battles.
about how I want to
I just
approach
never thought
this.
she'd be so
Always
what's the word
conked
again?
by the seat.
Careless?
Carefree.
I heard the Verdant Knights of the Yaoqing are an elite force composed mostly of Foxians. They're the arrowheads in the hunt for
I like
abominations. And their fighting style is exactly like General Fei Xiao's.
I leave the strategizing to people like Jing Yuan and Yao Guang.
My duty is to be the arrow that helps pierce the hearts of the enemy.
I've recently been learning some Xianzhou martial arts.
Yeah, you have.
General Fei Xiao leave any training secrets that you could share with me?
The general didn't mention anything, but according to Su Shang, on the Yao Qing, they probably do 60 sets of strength exercises and then run 20 miles for cardio.
I think I underestimated the Yao Qing.
The general used to train me this way. It's not bad.
Isn't there a saying like, life lies in movement? Running makes you happy, so everyone should give it a try.
Nah.
Only with the most extreme
Nah, I don't agree with that.
self-discipline can you become stronger than everyone else. Next, let's take a look at the general's heroism in battle.
Let's do it.
General Fei Xiao follows the path of the hunt and excels in all kinds of battles. Her basic attack and skill deal wind damage to the enemy using gun blades and a battle axe, respectively. The general also works closely with her allies. After her teammates attack the enemy, Fei Xiao will launch a follow-up attack and increase the damage dealt to the enemy.
Nice.
General Fei Xiao accumulates Flying Aureus after every certain number of attacks.
That's right. After she uses her skill, Fei Xiao will immediately trigger her talent's follow-up attack one time.
Nice.
Her ultimate, Fei Xiao consumes 6 points of Flying Aureus and carries out a series of attacks on the enemy with her gun blades or battle axe. Then she strikes the enemy with a final blow.
Nice.
Flying Aureus can
So similar
accumulate
to
up
Acheron, she doesn't
12
actually have to accumulate
Different
energy.
combat strategies are needed to deal with enemies in different states. For example, the gun blades deal more damage to weakness-broken enemies. But if the enemy is not weakness-broken, the battle axe deals more damage.
Ah.
Claws swoop down, striking the enemy with a force that could shatter the skies.
Flying Aureus is the spiritus bestowed upon the general by the rainbow. It's the source of her power and her duty.
The general's technique is also very unique. Using it
what?
during exploration increases her movement speed and pulls in multiple enemies within a certain radius.
Oh
If the
my
general
god, we can
attacks
spin
while in
them.
her technique state, the enemies pulled in will enter combat and she will deal damage to all of them. The general will also gain flying Aureus points, and the more enemies pulled in, the higher her damage.
So does that mean in Simulated Universe we can yeet Kafka or Argentia or Svarog around? Because that'd be fucking hilarious.
Let's just say she doesn't care what others think of her when she gets worked up.
We also have another little announcement. General Fei Xiao's animated short and myriad Celestia videos will be released soon. I'm
More
really looking forward to
content!
them.
In version 2.5,
Yes.
General Fei Xiao will also introduce a brand new trial for the Trailblazers called Echo of War Inner Beast Battlefield.
Excuse me? Oh. Oh my god! I'm gonna get wrecked. I don't think my dot team is gonna be able to deal with that. That might have to be a mono quantum job. Oh my god, those are beautiful visuals.
Looks like our tradition of fighting friends wherever we go continues.
Yay.
Smell the
Let's
scent
move
of
that
blood.
away a minute. I got a
Strong
message
Aureus
cheese about that
state
one.
Seems unusual.
Yes, the opponent in this trial is a shadow of the general and an apparition of flying Aureus, ecliptic inner beast.
As the saying goes, if you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose.
We're not ready,
100
boys.
battles.
We are not ready in the
Before you
slightest.
take on the general's trial, I prepared an exclusive battlefield report for you.
Oh.
Ecliptic Inner Beast and Shadow of Fei Xiao have 3 phases. Ecliptic Inner Beast will join the battle starting from the second phase. Different parts of the beast can separately apply different debuffs to our team.
In battle, Shadow of Fei Xiao resonates with Ecliptic Inner Beast's parts. Resonate will cause the Inner Beast part's next action to be enhanced and greatly increase the threat they pose to the team.
criminy.
Shadow of Fei Xiao's ability deals massive damage to all targets. When using this ability, every part
People
that is
who
yet to
pulled
be
Adventure and
broken
have just
will
had a
increase
massive
the damage
W, I'm
dealt
not
by
gonna
the
lie.
ability. And the ability will enhance the parts that are not weakness.
Makes me
broken.
more mad that I didn't get
Seems
her.
like the best strategy is to
Or get
weakness
her?
break the
Get
inner
him.
beast parts in resonant states as quickly as possible. Then
I wonder who's
Shadow
being
of Fei Xiao
rerun
is
this
much
patch.
less dangerous. Attacking the weakness broken inner beast parts will deal even more damage to Shadow of Fei Xiao.
After completing the trial, you will be able to obtain Auspice Sliver, Ling Sha and Moza's advanced trace materials. Friendly
Not
reminder,
surprised.
The advanced trace materials used by General Fei Xiao is Regret of Infinite Okama. Next, I'd like to introduce the new Cauldron Master, who has returned to the Law Fu from the Zhume.
Yay!
Miss Ling Sha!
I like Lingsha too. I don't know who to pull, for Christ's sake. She's so pretty. What the fuck are the guys doing outside? Bear in mind, my windows are closed. It's just at the moment I'm right next to a construction site.
Miss
so
Ling Sha
pretty.
is as light and graceful as a wisp of smoke. And
Fire
she
abundance,
has
huh?
a very pleasant scent.
You flatter me, Miss Gui. I am a healer, and I've always carried medicinal incense with me. I use fragrances to help me practice medicine, and some of it always ends up sticking to me.
We had a healer on the show last time, but all we could smell was hot pot.
Dr. Jiao Cho focuses on nutrition and food as medicinal therapy.
She's just messaged me back. My
I use
teams are
incense
fucked.
to diagnose patients, and I'm very sensitive to smell. After all,
Can't
every person
wait.
has their own unique scent.
What? Did
What?
I hear right? You use smell to diagnose illnesses?
A smell can convey a lot of information. For example, while Mr. Moja's
What?
scent is so faint that it's almost imperceptible, it seems to be a combination of fougere and woody notes, concealing many stories underneath. As for Miss Gui, I detect the lively notes of fruit and the refreshing scent of citrus. It must mean Miss Gwei has very few worries.
But I'm not really all that amazing.
Cauldron Master, you're amazing. What about me, huh? What do I smell like?
Mr. Albert takes things in stride and is very clever. You have the scent of a very smart bird.
Oh, you.
Keep on complimenting Albert.
I heard that you returned to the Law Food this time and urgently taken up the position of head of the Alchemy Commission. What's going on?
To be honest, after the Ambrosial Arbor disaster, the problems in the Law Fu Alchemy Commission that have accumulated over the years have finally come to the surface.
Like rats leaving a sinking ship. Head them off at the pass!
Many healers are obsessed with medical research, but they very rarely communicate with each other.
Whew. The factions and cliques are complicated and deeply entrenched.
Fortunately, I've traveled and studied on many Xianzhou ships, so I have a deeper understanding of the Commission's current situation.
I've seen a lot of messy things, but it's rare to see something as messy as this.
Wow. The Cauldron Master must deal with a lot of trouble in her daily work, no?
Oh, that's just how work is. These problems can't be addressed or solved in one day, but I do my best.
But since I'm already here, I won't go easy.
Oh, what was it that Chinchua said? When the sky falls, there's always someone tall to hold it up. The Cauldron Master is both tall and capable. No matter how much trouble she faces, she'll be able to handle it.
Then I hope your words ring true, Miss March. Oh, and thank you to Mr. Albert for interpreting for me. The scent of this smart bird definitely has gourmand notes.
I heard that not only is Miss Lingshaw good at identifying people by smell, she is also quite capable in combat.
As a healer,
Oh, gosh.
I excel at using incense to heal others, but also
Oh.
weaken enemies. In combat, my skill deals damage to all enemies and restores HP for all allies.
Ah!
Through my talent, my skill summons the incense beast, Fu Yuan. Fu Yuan launches a follow-up attack during its action, dealing damage to all enemies.
Oh, that's
It
adorable.
also dispels one debuff from all allies and restores HP.
Incense
Nice.
beast looks so pink and soft. It's adorable.
It's a creature I created from inside the incense burner, and it helps me in battle. But since it's an incense beast, it dissipates like smoke after a few actions.
Can we make it stay a little longer?
Yes, it's not too difficult. When Fu Yuan is on the field, I only need to use my skill to increase its number of actions.
Huh.
When I use my ultimate, I
Okay.
deal damage to all enemies and heal all allies. At the same time, I inflict the befog state on all enemies. Enemies
Okay.
in this state also take more break damage. When I use my
Oh, she's
technique
gonna be good
before
for the break
entering
damage
battle,
meta.
I immediately summon Fu Yuan at the start of the next battle and inflict befog on all enemies.
Nice.
A very reliable Cauldron Master. With your help on the team, your allies will be well protected.
Cauldron Master Lingshaw, can I borrow the incense beast?
Oh, even
She's gone.
Sound is gone this time. I'm done for. This is the biggest fumble in the history of this program. I'm so done for.
What now? Mr. Moza, could you help us out and introduce yourself?
My name is Moza. I'm General Fei Xiao's shadow guard.
Oh, okay. Let's see what you've got. I do like the look of him, though. I must say.
My work doesn't really lend itself to being in the limelight.
Yeah, we didn't really think that through.
It can't be helped. Mr. Albert.
Like how Albert does the
General
little
said this is
thing.
Moza's first time doing a media interview. I apologize for his bluntness.
No worries. I just didn't expect such a skilled general to need a shadow guard to protect her.
Mr. Albert hasn't fully grasped the situation. A shadow guard working at the general's side isn't the same as a bodyguard.
Mr. Mwoza is mainly in charge of gathering intelligence. He
It's
helps
fine.
the general deal with matters that she can't personally deal with.
Could it be? I've heard legends about a crow-feathered weirdo on the Yaoqing. This man fights crime, often hiding in the shadows, taking the heads of his targets. He strikes with extreme brutality and has scared off many people who intend to do evil.
Zhao Cho made that all up. It sounds like there'd be feathers all over the place. That's not me. I clean up after myself.
Oh, you really are perfectionist, Mr. Moza.
That's
Oh,
right.
God.
The general said when they were all eating hot pot at Zhao Cho's place, Zhao Cho went to answer the phone halfway through. When he came back, Mwoza had already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
I did what I needed to.
Mr. Moza, what are you doing?
The floor is dirty.
That feeling of finally eliminating
He's a neat
years of
freak.
stubborn will.
No.
It's indeed refreshing.
As expected of someone who
Oh,
has
my nail's
so
coming
much
off.
initiative.
God damn it.
Now, let's take a look at how Mr. Moza performs in battle.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Mr. Moza is a lightning-type character following the path of the hunt.
More lightning
Correct.
characters.
His skill marks a single enemy as the prey and deals lightning damage to
That dagger looks sick,
Yes.
Mr. Moza, don't you have anything to add?
Are you asking me to?
No?
All right then. My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field.
Fine, I'll continue then. In the departed state, after allies attack the prey, Moza deals additional damage to the prey. Mr. Moza's ultimate deals damage to a single target and launches a follow-up attack.
Nice.
After I use my technique, I will enter stealth mode. Attacking an enemy in
Oh.
stealth mode increases the damage dealt in combat.
10 steps in and one is slain. 1,000
Nice.
miles
Okay,
won't stay
solid.
his pace.
Solid 4-star.
The deed is done. His robes are clean. He
Give me the
buries
banners.
them all.
What's gonna kill my wallet this
No
month?
trace.
There's another advantage of hiding. When you're on a mission, you can avoid getting the area or yourself dirty.
Well, now that
Neat
we've introduced
freak,
our
neat
guests,
freak,
let's take a
one
break
of
for our
us.
sponsors. The program will continue after.
Okay.
All right, dear audience, we now have some special news for you. In version 2.5's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited
Luca,
5-star
Asta, and
character
Moz.
Fei
Okay,
Xiao.
solid,
The
which
limited
means I can go
5-star
for
light
Moz
cone,
and
I
Fei
venture
Xiao.
forth to hunt, will also
Who's gonna get
have a
rerun is my
boosted drop
question.
rate. In addition, a special warp event will be launched in the first half of 2.5. The limited 5-star characters, Robin, Black Swan, and
Again?
Kafka will return at the
She's
same
just
time.
not long
The
come
limited
out.
5-star light cones, flowing night glow,
And
Patience is
Black
all you
Swan.
need, and Reforged Remembrance will also return.
Okay.
I need to remind everyone that in this special warp event, the warp count for the guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners and current limited banner. Switching banners.
So you
during
know what
the
I was saying
warp
about getting
will not
Kafka
necessitate
cons?
and each limited character can only be acquired from their own respective banner. The special warp events will open periodically.
They're doing free
giving viewers
reruns.
more opportunities to invite their favorite characters to join the team.
In other
if you don't
words,
want
get
to
more
invite
money.
them, you can still get more Stellar Jades and trial stages. In version 2.5,
Okay.
second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Ling Sha.
Oh, this
The
is gonna.
limited
This is
5-star
going
light
to be a
cone,
killer
since
patch,
Low stays
people.
true, will also have a
Kafka
boosted
always
drop rate.
sells.
At the same time, the
Nice.
4-star light cone, Shadowed by Night, will be available in the second half warp event too. Not to mention the drop rates for the limited 5-star characters,
Not
Topaz and
Topaz!
Numby,
I
and the
want
limited
her!
5-star light
No!
cone, Worrisome Blissful, will also be boosted. All right, that's all for our commercial. Our special news. Dear
So we're
viewers,
getting a
we'll see you in
rerun
bit.
for Black Swan, Kafka, Robin, and Topaz. Fuck. Because I want Fei Xiao, I want Topaz, and I want Lingsha. Oh my god. This game knows how to get people's wallets, man. Kafka always sells well, but I think that's just because she's such a predominant figure in the game. Fleischhauer and the others genuinely look really, really cool. The question is really now, do I want to focus on getting Fleischhauer or do I want to focus on getting a 5-star healer? Because at the moment I'm running with Bailu and Nat, and they're not the best because I didn't get Huahua, unfortunately. I didn't have enough wishes for her. But I could try going for Lingsha because she seems like she'd be a good team. But I don't have like a break effect team, so I'm just trying to work out kind of in my head whether this is going to be a good team for me. And yes, my nails are coming off. I have to do them again later. Ignore them.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, we will be introducing the latest news about the war dance ceremony.
Okay, there we go.
But our communications with the on-site reporter haven't been restored.
Poor Albert.
Leave it to me. Mr. Albert, where is the connection port in the studio?
Huh? What happened?
I brought back the footage.
Hi, Albert. That was so scary. Someone with a hoodie suddenly gave me a hard drive and said something about connecting to the studio. What's going on?
I used a hard drive to bring back March 7th's footage, and I'll use it to send over the studio's footage. It's very simple.
Looks like we can continue the program.
So this is how you solve the problem. Will it not be too difficult for Mr. Mozza to run back and forth like that?
Why? It's just running.
My apologies.
Then thank you for your hard work, Mr. Moza. Hey, March 7th, can you hear me?
Yes, Albert. The highly anticipated war dance is about to begin. And it'll take place on the Sky Splitter right behind me.
Nice.
We're in the port side audience seats on the upper floor of the Sky Splitter. The venue for the competition is just below us. Soon, the most anticipated event, the Lawfu Ringmasters match, will be held here. To prepare for the war dance, the Xianzhou Lawfu transformed this old military battleship into the venue for the competition. So on the Sky Splitter, you can see many traces of military weapons.
Nice.
Like this huge cannon! This was the main cannon the Sky Splitter was equipped with. It's now used for ceremonial gun salutes. Whenever a ceremony convenes, the Sky Splitter will fire a salute! Apart from the competition venue on the deck, the different cabins on the Sky Splitter have also been transformed into different areas to serve the contestants, tourists, and the media.
Yeah.
Farther down, there are more areas like the contestant training area and the Starskiff entry and exit hold.
Nice.
Currently, the war dance is still open for registration. If you're interested in participating, you can sign up in the reception hall. We look forward to everyone coming to the Sky Splitter, March 7th, bringing you this latest report.
Thank you, March 7th.
Nice.
The Luminary War Dance, the highlight of this trip to the Xianzhou, will finally convene in version 2.5.
Young
Totally.
red-haired
Lots of people signed
iron-armed
up.
man from the lone city of the Winterlands.
The
Luca!
general also says,
Making friends through martial arts is one of my favorite things to do. If I were allowed to, I'd go and fight a few rounds too.
If the general participated, there'd be nothing to compete for.
True.
To keep the competition interesting, the best masters aren't allowed to participate.
I'm guessing that the crew of the Astral Express chose not to participate for the same reason.
Of course! After thinking it through, we decided to keep our reputation a secret and let the Trailblazer play the role of the gray-haired coach who doesn't understand martial arts.
At the same time, a red-haired, iron-armed young man from Belabog has also come to the Xianzhou Lawfu.
Is
Yeah,
that the
100%
planet that was
Luca.
once hidden in a snowstorm? I
Which
have
would
heard
explain
very
why he's
little
getting
about it.
rerun too.
It seems that routes from Belabog to other
Looks like we're
worlds
getting
have
another
now opened up.
Eidolon as well
That's right.
through this event.
This young man's name is Luca.
Told you!
Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the war dance with the mission of showing off Belabog's style to the entire cosmos for the first time. He represents the hopes of the entire planet.
The young man is leaving the nest for the first time and will be in an unfamiliar place.
Yeah.
If he has no one to guide him, he will likely run into many obstacles.
Which is why we're here.
Miss Lingshaw. Don't forget that the Trailblazer is also coming to the Sky Splitter. Our dear Trailblazer is known for being a kind-hearted person. They'll definitely not sit by and watch an old friend flounder around like a fish out of water. During the war dance, the Trailblazer will become Luca's gold medal coach and fight with him through all the challenges.
According to the intel I've collected, the Luminary War Dance event consists of multiple competitions. In each competition, contestants must first participate in a point-based tournament to earn points, and only after accumulating a certain number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
Right.
That's right. Our contestant Luca needs to defeat key opponents in each face-off match one by one before he can face the ringmaster Yin Xing in the final showdown. In order to show that the IPC takes this event seriously, the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation will also participate in the war dance under the guidance of Coach Topaz.
God damn
They may
it.
even face off against Luca in the competition. In addition, Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill and the Knight of Beauty
My
Argentina
cowboy!
will appear in the arena in various roles. In every match, the Trailblazer will need to help Luca display his martial prowess to the fullest extent and earn the support of the audience. The two sides of the match will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side.
So, the audience outside the ring can provide assistance?
It's just increasing audience participation and providing a more immersive experience.
Completing designated actions during the match and achieving highlights will greatly increase your vibes, and conversely cause your opponent's vibes to decrease. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the enhanced inspiration state. The
Right.
participant who earns the audience's support will gain stronger buffs and easily win the match.
All right then, March 7th. Is there anything you want to add?
Watching the preparations for the war dance with all of you has my hands itching for more. It just so happens I've learned a few moves from my masters. So why don't I take the opportunity to show them to everyone? Ha! Watch this!
Oh, she's so cute.
How's that? Pretty cool, huh? You better believe I'll reach the top of the war dance with my skills. When that happens, you'll all have to call me Sword Champion March 7th.
Oh, God.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Aw.
I don't know if you become sword champion, but I do know sword champions will hit themselves in the head with their own sword.
Well, I am still learning. But I think that everyone who's coming to participate in the war dance this time will have profound martial arts skills. And we'll all
Oh,
be
God, now the door's going off. Hold on.
Right.
Ah! Okay, my corner shelf unit just got delivered. Ah, that means next time I can record, you'll have a corner unit, and hopefully we can get some figures for it.
The Artistship
Oh, come on,
Commission,
breath.
the Shackling Prison, the Sky Splitter, and the Divination Commission.
For instance, the fun inventory arrangement gameplay that Trailblazers loved is making a comeback.
Oh,
Trailblazers will
I
need to
fucking
swap
hated
cargo
this
and
one, because I'm
to
shit at
specific
this.
targets. Every Temple Fair activity is both normal.
If you
and
guys
ascension
know me,
difficulties. After
my
finishing
house
all
is
the
never
normal levels,
clean.
You can unlock the ascension difficulty.
Complete different
Why would I do
activities
that?
to collect rewards.
Using the Shackling Prison as a stage for the festival is rather strange.
It's also to spice up the judges' free time with some fun cultural activities and
It's hot in my
bring
office.
everyone closer together. and that's not all. There's
Hey!
also a fresh update to the Divergent Universe.
Dr.
This time,
Ratio!
the Divergent Universe brings us new curios, weighted curios,
Nice.
and occurrences, along with some tweaks having been made.
It's a
to
baby-
existing
it's a baby
weighted
octopus.
curios and blessings. The goal is to provide Trailblazers with a wider range of battle experiences and gameplay modes. The
Nice.
adventure domain in the Divergent Universe now features Cowboy Showdown and Surging Firepower challenges. Each challenge has different objectives, wherein Trailblazers need to achieve the highest scores possible to earn adventure rewards.
Okay.
During the challenges, reward targets such as cosmic fragment targets and curio targets will randomly appear. Smashing these targets will grant corresponding rewards, adding bonuses to the trials.
This thing is interesting. It seems to improve eyesight and agility. Mr. Morza, would you like to give it a try? If not, I'm up next.
Direct face-offs don't suit me. If I must pick one, it'll be surging firepower.
Yeah! Since you're here, why not join the fun? We've added Adventure Arcade near the Divergent Universe's activation device on the Radiant Feldspar. In the arcade, you can try out a variety of new and old adventure modes.
Nice.
Slingshot, if you've got some extra time on your hands, you should give it a try too.
I'll definitely check it out after work.
Aside from that, Dr. Ratio has added more path equations to the Divergent
Nice.
Universe, allowing Trailblazers to explore even more trails. The synchronicity level has also been increased to level 80.
Nice.
And the research of geniuses and Monday Nights continues.
Oh!
That's not all. The Divergent Universe has also added 2 new planar ornaments.
That'll be for Lingsha and Fei Xiao.
The wondrous Banana
Sweating,
Music
man.
Park. In the next update, players can look forward to the release of Stagnant
Nail
Shadows,
of the Beast
Shape of
Coffin
Nectar,
and a glass of
and
Besotted
Stagnant
Error.
Shadows, Shape of Gloam. By completing the challenge, you can obtain the Lightning-type character Ascension Material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the Wind-type character Ascension Material, a glass of the Besotted Era. These materials will be used by Masters Moza and Fei Xiao respectively. The Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange events are also making a
Nice.
comeback. Viewers,
Yes.
be sure to grab those double rewards. Whew.
All that info in one breath. Take it easy on yourself, Albert.
Whew. That's work.
That's how I feel after running up the
Let's take a short
stairs.
break. There are even more great things ahead.
More? How much more could there possibly be? Okay.
Welcome back,
What
everyone.
else is there? It's got to be
Now
quality
that
of
we've
life
come to the
updates
end
now,
of the
right?
show.
I thought there was more to come. It's already the end of the show.
Here
Already?
comes the exciting part. What the audience loves most. The never-ending, never-absent gift of Odyssey!
Yes! Every time.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Shut
Well,
up.
just
I
always
cheered.
shut it up with me.
You're right. That's actually pretty exciting.
I think we've just expected
Also
it now.
in version
Ow, I just clicked out my
2.5,
earring.
We've added new system optimizations for our audience.
Oh god, what have we done?
Tell us about it.
have we
Version
done?
2.5 introduces a new pre-battle difficulty selection feature and the option to reselect the difficulty after
Where
a
was
failed
this
battle.
when I played
Trailblazers can
this?
choose between casual mode and normal mode when facing formidable enemies. If you want a more laid-back adventure, Trailblazers can opt for the casual mode.
Is it using some type of secret instrument to weaken enemies?
It's dimensional tech. You could also call it metaverse tech.
Finally connected! The show hasn't finished yet, right?
Not yet. We're just about to say goodbye to everyone.
Aww. It's been a really long day. Well, at least I managed to catch the end. I'd like
Nice.
to express my gratitude to Interastral Peace Media, the War Dance Ceremony organizers, my 2 masters, and most importantly, the Trailblazers for their encouragement.
March 7th! Get out with the acceptance page!
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous. Anyway, I look forward to seeing everyone on the Sky Splitter and wish all of the contestants the best of luck.
March
Oh,
nailed
bless
it.
her.
I could never say it that nicely. And at the end of the show, General Fei Xiao asked me to deliver these words to everyone.
Oh.
From providing testimonies to being entangled in the shackling prison incident, the Trailblazers are valued guests of the Alliance, who have come to our aid numerous times, only to face dangers repeatedly. There is undoubtedly a shortcoming in our hospitality, and we take full responsibility. We will swiftly address this crisis and provide a vibrant war dance for everyone to enjoy. At the same time, I would like to take this opportunity to present a small gift to the Trailblazer on behalf of the Xianzhou Alliance, wishing them a smooth journey ahead. Should the Astral Express face any difficulties in the future, don't hesitate to reach out.
Holy
The Yao Qing is
shit!
always ready to help.
Great! Thank you, General Fei Xiao. Thank you, Xianzhou Alliance.
Thank you! Jesus Christ, I need it!
Catch you all in the next episode. Bye!
Wait, March? There's something behind you.
Huh? What? Hey, isn't that...
If Albert's on the Sky Splitter, then who's this sitting here?
Someone here wants double pay.
Sparkle?
Where I'm coming from!
It's Sparkle.
Strong desire to improve myself!
See? There you go again.
Nah, I need answers, because what actually was that? Is there any more? I always get paranoid now because there's going to be like an end credit thing. No. Okay, right. Well, let's go and quickly watch the trailer because I missed that at the beginning of the live stream. So let's quickly go back and check the trailer. Here we are. Obviously, we just watched the live stream, but let's see the trailer.
To the War Dances Knockout Stage, brought to you live.
Nice.
Both fighters are ready. The final showdown begins now.
Spicy.
Oh, we're seeing a few characters there.
Something ominous has arrived.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
I don't know who to pull.
Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Fei Xiao, the boys of Starskin Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Oh.
I will be there immediately.
Okay, nice. I want Fei Xiao so bad. She is so cool. That is a woman, just saying.
Are you ready for your death, abomination?
Your water turns here.
Iron's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance.
We're both monsters and were born for war and die for war.
The arrows of the hunt will
That was
pierce
Jing
the
Liu.
heart of every monster.
Oh, okay. I wish I'd seen that before because that would have given me a lot more excitement for that live stream. But oh my gosh. So yeah, we're getting Moz, who is a 5-star lightning hunt character who specializes in follow-up attacks. Fei Xiao is also coming alongside Lingsha. And for the reruns, we are getting the following characters to be rerun in Phase 1. Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka. Black Swan and Kafka are both dot units, so damage over time. They are both incredibly good characters as somebody who has both characters and uses them together in teams constantly. Yeah, it is very, very, very good. Second of all, and probably most importantly, in in Phase 2, we will be getting Lingsha, who will be rerun with Topaz. Now, that's pissed me off because I want Topaz. I've missed her the last 2 times she's been run. And now she's coming again. Oh, I got my work cut out for me. Time to log into my Honkai account.